Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 8 of Slay the Spire. This is our ironclad's chance to shine. We got completely destroyed as the silent 3 games in a row, and at that point I'm like nope. I'm gonna go back to the ironclad and have a good run where we can maybe be a little bit more tanky and go for more tanky type run. The elite on the first floor with the in range destroys us. Greetings, talk. Choose a card to obtain. Max HP plus 8. Max lose all gold. Max HP plus 16. You know what? Yes, that sounds amazing. Risk reward live. You know, lose all gold. We don't buy anything on the first floor anyway, and we always have an excess of gold that we can't take over from round to round. So if you tell me lose all my gold and I can't buy something on the first floor, but I get 16 additional max HP, how do I say no to that? Tell me, because I don't know. As far as I know, guys, I gotta say yes. I'm gonna go for the third area here. I kind of like that. It looks like it leads to more options. So we are fighting against a normal thief, so we're gonna go straight up for that straight up early kill on the thief here. You know, I'll do 1 defend. We heal 6, so if we take 5, we're still gonna be at a positive on the healing guard, on the healing front. Need to play slightly more defensive, I think, is the big thing I've come to realize here. I play extremely aggressive, lots of attacking, lots of casting spells, and very little defending. So let's try and make a habit to defend them slightly more often and see how that works. So this is 6. This is 12 plus 9. Will not kill him, but 9. Okay, so we can go 9. Defend, take 2 damage. Guy's hitting quite a few times. What can I say? The guy's pretty strong. Susu's going to arm himself next round. So this is where we go for the big damage. That big damage. He's going to arm himself and then we should kill him next round. As long as we get 3 attack cards and not just defensive cards, we'll be fine. Even 2 attack cards. Oh, baby. Exactly what I was worried. I'm very worried about I mean, that's he's stealing. This guy's not stealing from me anyway. So even had he got away, I wouldn't have mattered. So let's see. Corruption. Skills cost 0 whenever you play skill exhausted. That's scary. Whenever card exhausted, gain for block. That's also scary. Body slam. Deal damage equal to your current block. That looks like Swart first of all, but that sounds like not for me. Not for me type of situation. So here's the jaw worm, which is always going to start off with a nice big attack. So let's get a nice big defense in and 1 attack in. You know, take it a little bit slower. Like I said, 1 damage. Much better than 11 damage, that's all I'm saying. Hit me for 7, so I know I can go block and I can go bash, and then we make him take a little more damage and only take 2 damage instead of taking 7. So I think in the long run that is definitely the right place. So now we can do a lot of damage to this man. A lot of damage. The last cards we got, the 3 card options we got in that last shuffle, I want to almost say, were so bad. They were actually so bad. Like, not one of them were very good for me. One was the block thing, which is what I obviously decided to go with. And then the other one was the, like, corruption thing, which was a 3-point makes all my skills cost 0, which I mean could be good. But at the same time, I just didn't feel it was good. I'm going to go for the Palmol Strike because I like card draw. What can I say? I'm a water type magic player myself. So this guy's going to hit me for 7 and he's going to do that freaking super hobo effect that I hate. So I'm going to double block here so we take 0 damage. I'm going to hit him once in my turn. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, he blocked twice and hit? Never. This cannot be JRPG gaming. This guy never blocks. He's a full frontal damager. Wow. Sometimes in life you just gotta like realize that at some point you're going to have to change up your style, or things will just never change. You know what I'm saying? We only had 1 block card there, so we couldn't help it, but it is a very interesting decision. So we're gonna do 13, 21, 22, sorry. Not enough. So let's go for a block here and a bash. So we're gonna take 2 damage, but we're gonna get more weakness or more vulnerable on the enemy, which is good. We're gonna be weakened, which sucks, but it's not too bad. So he's hitting for 7, not too bad. We're gonna hit for 6. So it's not enough to kill, so we're gonna do 1 defend and then 2 attacks here. Just keep those defense coming strong. Make us tank slightly less damage. We are hitting 6 every round. It's something to keep in mind. So we can tank at least 6 damage per fight, you know, without having to really worry about been in a dangerous position. So this does 6, this does 4, so we definitely can't kill the man in this turn. So we might as well go for a pummel strike, get a card draw, and go for a nice defense, and end the turn. We could have done 10 there, actually, had we got the other one first. Very interesting, we can actually do 10 damage with that 3-card combo. But I'm pretty sure we do more with any other 3-card combo. But we do 10 with that, and we have block for the next round. So there is merit to its madness. I'm going to go with deals 2 damage 4 times, exhaust. That sounds good, I'm going to go with that. Let's go for a... a monster. I was going to go for the question mark, but I thought, nah, let's go for the monster. So this is that horrible fight because this guy's enraged. His skills are bad. So we want to just attack as much as possible. So let's see. Who can we kill anyone on the round 1? 8. We can kill this guy. So that's 1 down. We're going to tank 8 damage, but we are going to heal 6. We're only going to tank 2. That's how I'm going to choose to look at this. We're only tanking 2 damage at the moment. Having multiple enemies is very dangerous for us. Okay, so we have pummel here, which does 1 damage, so that's very bad. We need this weaken to go away before we use pummel. So we're going to tank too much. I'm actually going to go for a block here, and then I'm going to go for a pummel strike on this good server here. Get a card draw to strike, and then I'm going to go for a normal strike on this good shield person over there. That person's going to make shields for everybody, and that's going to make the fight a lot harder. Shields do only last 1 turn, so wasting an attack on a shield is actually just never worth it. Now that I think about it, I must actually definitely keep that in mind when strategizing. So we got quite a bit of damage coming through here, so I don't want to tank too much of it, so I'm just going to go for another attack and 10 armor and end the turn. We're taking, like, these guys hit so soft, we could actually almost negate all damage forever in this fight. So something we definitely need to look at. We are getting weakened though, which is problematic, as it's causing every fight to take slightly longer. So pummel here is looking very bad once again, but I'm thinking if we go for block on ourselves first and foremost, go for a card draw there, and then we can go for body slam. Just gonna do 5, or we can go for pummel. I'm actually gonna go for a slash and just take out the shield, because the shield is making the fight a lot harder and making it take longer. So we're gonna tank 3 damage here, which is not good, because now we've gone way over our regen. Sweet. But what's good is that do you get, if I block, do you get rage? No. How does this work? Oh, angry. Oh, angry is different to rage. Okay, I understand. I wish I figured that out one round earlier. So this isn't rage, this is angry. Rage and angry is different. Rage is whenever skills cast in the game, he gets +2 attack. But anger is completely different story. So, oh, that's exhaust, I forgot. I'm gonna go for defend here, just take no damage, because this guy's gonna get stronger the more I hit him. So I don't want to hit him too much, I want to kill him as soon as possible. So I kind of want to defend into a way where I can just kill him in like 1 shot. If we keep him at 5 for now, and we wait until we have a 1-shot kill on board, like now. So he's dead now, so that's good. And I took, I think, pretty minimal damage there. I think I did pretty good. Burning Pact, exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. And if you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Shrug it off is what I'm going to take here. And I don't have enough money for the merchant, so let's go to monster. Ooh, hello. How are you guys? It's been a while. So we're going to start with the pommel strike, which does 9 damage. So we go for the... Oh, you know what? We don't need, like, 9 damage feels unnecessary. Let's go for... Oh man, this is tough. Probably I could do this, and then I could do this, then I could do this. Get them all very, very low, and I can probably take them out all next turn after their blocks disappear. Yeah, sweet. I'm gonna tank a bit of damage here. That's just how it's gonna be. But that's a trade I'm gonna make to simplify this fight and save a little bit of time. As long as I get 3 attacks, it should be fine. We did not get 3 attacks, which is ironic, but that's life. So we're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna tank that guy's hit. I really don't mind. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use body slam on you. Yeah, take 8 by the effort. Body slam and armor is actually interesting. I really want to look at maybe a future run of actually trying to see if we can get that body slam. And then pummel him. Get that body slam and then build up that type of tanky dexterity type build. So here we go. Deals 6 damage. Deals an additional +2 damage for all your cards containing strike. Does damage to 3 random enemies. Apply 1 week to all enemies. Exhaust. Intimidate. And that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm gonna go for Perfected Strike, because that was... Oh, I skipped the... I want that. Give me. You see. You thought I was gonna skip it? I wasn't gonna skip it. Let's go fight an elite. Oh, it's these guys. I always get these guys with him, but then with the silent woman, I get the opposite. So I want to definitely defend here, and then we're gonna do Perfected Slice on this one, and end the turn. So we're gonna take what's it? 11 damage here, so that's a pretty bad situation, but it's fine. We're gonna take 8 here, so I'm actually not too concerned about that. So I'm gonna go for this, and he's dead. And I'm gonna block 5, and we're gonna take 3 damage here. And I'm really not too concerned about taking 3 damage here. That's fine. I accept 3 damage for this fight. It's an elite fight. We're going to take damage against elites. That's just how it's going to be. And we have to take on elites because elites net us relics. And relics, of course, increase our everything. So we're going to go for dexterity potion here. We're going to go for defend here. And then we're going to go for a bash here. So we're going to take 9 damage here, which is why I did the dexterity potion to take slightly less damage. Because although we are fighting elites and I'm willing to take damage elite, I don't want to get to a point where I die just because I'm taking on elites. So they're going to use lots of stuff, so this is a good opportunity for us to go DPS and end the fight as soon as possible. More wound cards for us to deal with in the future, but they've never been too much of a problem. So he's going to definitely attack, and we have no blocks, so very bad. We're going to tank a full 8 damage. There's absolutely nothing to do. Those wound cards destroyed us there. Well done, your wound cards eventually did come in to haunt me, so that's very good for you, I guess. So let's go for Shrug It Off, gain 8 armor, go for defend, and then go for body slam. It's so good! It's actually so good. I am kind of in love with that. The first time you lose HP in combat, draw 3 cards. That's also very good. Flame Barrier, block, more block damage. You know what? I'm actually very much liking this block strat we seem to have going for us, so I'm going to go for it. A nice little rest spot. I'm going to go Smith, and let's see what happens if I upgrade you, Mr. Block. What happens? Deals damage equal to current block, but it's free. No, it's not good enough for me. What about Pummel? 5 times, you know, that's 10 damage. What about this? +3 for each card strike, and this. I'm gonna go for Flame Barrier plus, definitely Flame Barrier plus. I should have healed. I mean, there's an argument that can be made for me healing there, but I decided not to. I decided that it's not. So he's going to use status stuff, so I think going straight for the attack damage will be the right choice here. Sweet, end turn. So we want to get him as low as possible before he hits 35. So we can hit him for anything lower than... Oh, awesome. So we can actually strike him with 4. Shrug it off, draw a card, and then Flame Barrier ourselves. Oh, we don't have the points to defend ourselves then. Sweet, so we're going to try and hit him in the next round for as much damage as possible. So that we get those 2 slimes to the lowest possible HP they can be. So to do that, we are going to need to go for a strike for 4, a strike for 4, then a pummel for 4 too. So it didn't work out too good. That weekend actually made it extremely bad for us. It really hurt us. He's going to split here. 2 level 225 HP slimes to deal with. Not too bad, but also not great. So we're going to Flame Barrier it up immediately. And then I'm thinking, you know what? I think a nice good slash here sounds like a good idea. Let's end the turn. Versus a bit more wound cards for me to deal with. Not fun, but something I need to deal with at some point. We are weakened. But that's not the end of the world. So we can go for a bash pummel strike. We'll kill this guy. So let's kill this guy. Take him down. Oh, it doesn't kill him. It leaves him on 1. Okay, I guess we're going to defend ourselves. I thought that would do more, but apparently I miscalculated. So we're going to take 2 damage here, but we're going to heal 6 again. So it should counteract. I don't think we've taken any other damage this round. So taking 6 damage is not going to kill us. but I would prefer, of course, not to. So we definitely have enough here to survive. I'm going to flame barrier myself again, and then I'm going to strike this guy. He's on 1 HP. When they hit me, I'm going to take 1 damage, but he's going to die because flame is going to kill him. So in the long run, 1 damage to kill an enemy and do 6 damage to another enemy definitely feels worth it to me. Shrug it off, defend, body slam. Does the most damage and gives us a block. It's actually a beautiful combo. I would love to get more of those. Now that I think about it, I would love to get more of those and build this new idea of a defensive damage build, like the tank build I spoke about. Weak potion's good, and let's see, we got exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and gain 5 block for each. All non-attack cards. See, the problem with that is that that will get rid of all the skill cards in my hand, and we'll only be left with attack cards. So I don't really like that. So 3 damage, I'm gonna go for that. Chest is nice. Give me a relic, baby. Bottle lighting. Upon pickup, choose a skill card at the start of each combat. Your card will be in your hand. Or I mean, shrug it off with flame barrier. The options. I'm gonna go for flame barrier because I think it's probably better. Resting. I mean, yes, it's probably logical and better to rest, but you know, at this point, I'm honestly in a situation where I feel like, oh, this body slam. Oh my god, body slam's gonna do 16 now. Are you serious? That is such a good combo. If I get body slam in my opening hand, I can do a guaranteed 16 damage and get block to take 0 damage every round. That is actually beautiful. I really, really like it. I really, really, really like it. Okay, so he's going to attack me for 9, which I'm not happy about. But if I do this, I can apply some weak to him. Attack me for 6, and I can defend here. So I'm going to take too much damage. Too much damage. You must die. I'm going to rather take the damage. Oh, he got HP. Why? Oh, because I got vulnerable when I killed the spore. Of course. This activated though. Oh, I get 3 cards because I took damage, of course. Sweet, this would kill him. And that's it. A little bit of a misplay there. I forgot that if I kill the fungi infested rats, they actually make me vulnerable to take more damage. So exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 6 damage. So exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Perfect strike. I'm gonna go for Burning Pact. And at this point with 137 gold, I still don't feel it's worth going to a merchant. So I'm gonna go for another fight, although it was maybe not the right choice here. So I'm gonna go for this again, because it's just that good. And then I'm gonna say I'm gonna take damage here one way or another. So I should weaken. I don't know the points for it. No, you know what? It's bad to draw here because I have no points to. I had no points to cast with. So drawing there would have only negatively affected me, as it would have got more cards into my discard pile, and that's never a good thing. Okay, so this does 20 damage to you. You're just freaking dead. That's how that works, right? Yep. Okay. You're hitting me for 7, so you are just not going to hit me for anything, and I'm going to pass the turn. Sweet. So we're actually going to make a net positive of HP here. So we took 13, or 7 plus 6 is 13. 11 plus 6, 17. So we took 4. We took 1 there. So we're taking 5. So we're gaining 1 HP at the moment. It's actually not as much as I thought it was. Let's go for Pommel Strike. Get a card draw. Nice. Go for Pummel. And then go for Strike. I didn't do any defensive plays there, since we did know that he was going to use status stuff. And we didn't really need to worry about that. So I'm going to Flame Barrier myself. And then I'm going to Body Slam this bitch for 16. Because it's just so good. The Flame Barrier Body Slam combo is so very, very good. So very, very good. And I'm very happy with it. Uppercut this guy and he dies? Yep, pretty much. Sweet. I'm loving this Flame Barrier combo I've got going. Getting very, very bad cards from our rewards. Very, very bad cards. You found a puddle. Lose 30 gold. I don't give a if. I'm not losing more HP. I absolutely refuse. A monster or question mark? I'm going to go for the question mark, since there's an elite coming up before that. Maybe the question mark could heal us? Nope, it was just enemies, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we don't have the cool combo here, but we're not getting attacked by anything either. So flame burying is really not worth it. Let's see, if I go shrug it off. strikes. Okay. I really don't need block, so let's go for damage and the turn. I really just don't need block there, so it's pointless to go for the block. You do not belong here. Okay. I'm frail. That's very bad. Okay, so he's gonna be for 6, but I can only block for 3, so I need to use 2 blocks. That's very unfortunate. Frail is so good for them. So very, very good for them. Blocked it all, which is good. I'm gonna get another stat to split me. I failed again. Very bad. He's gonna hit now for 9, so it's very, very bad. 22 damage there. It's 2 points. It won't kill him. Does anything I have can... You can probably kill him. No, you didn't kill him. Throw this guy. We need to weaken him. It's critical. Just pommel strike this guy. It's fine. And so we did draw a strike card, which is bad, but we actually could have striked that guy. I didn't see we had a point left. So that's already a mistake, like, mate. But that's just because I panicked. That was like a straight up panic mistake. I was like, oh shit. I didn't, and then I like, oops. By the time I realized what was going on, it was of course too late. And block, body slam. It's so very, very good. I like body slam, and I like the concept behind body slam a lot. What? I take no damage, but you took 10, mother effer. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go for uppercut here. Let's weaken him a bit, get him a little bit weaker, and then go for a nice little feint here. So we're gonna take 6 damage, and he got slightly weaker, so that's fine. Should have probably shrugged it off there. I could have taken 3 damage instead of 6, which would have been better. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So we're going to flame barrier here, taking absolutely no damage, and then we're just gonna go for a normal strike for 6 damage there. So when he hits me now, he's gonna take 6. I'm gonna take nothing. Flame barrier might actually be one of the best abilities in the game in that regard, if I think about it. If I get that, you know, that one we did really good. I realized why we did really good, because we got that other bloody apply 6 poison. I'm not in the mood to tank so much damage, so let's just apply the poison in the fight. I wasn't in the mood to tank that much damage. I would have tanked way too much damage for that fight, so it was not worth it. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects heavy blade 3 times. Strength affects heavy blade 3 times. 9 damage. Place card. Strength affects. I'm gonna take heavy blade because I've never had it. Oh shit, we're gonna fight an elite now. Oh, it's this guy. Having the poison here could have been very useful, but unfortunately I don't have it. So I'm gonna go for pommel strike. He woke up immediately, which is interesting. And then I'm gonna go for heavy blade. That's good damage. That's good damage. So we've got 20 damage here. So if we're ever in a pinch and we feel like, you know, things are looking a little bit scary, we do have the 20 damage to go. So we can defend here. 18 damage. At 18 damage, I feel we need to go for a block. Pommel strike him, I guess. And then we can't perfect strike. That sucks. It's normal strike. So we're gonna tank way too much damage here. Way too much damage here. 13 damage incoming. Elites are wrecking me. Elites are actually wrecking me. It's actually kind of scary. 18 damage again with no blocks. We have 8 block. That's useful. We might as well weaken him as much as possible. That was huge. That was a huge play. Weakening there was absolutely critical for our survival. These elites are destroying me. I'm thinking about last time we did so well was simply because we had the thorn thing, and the thorn thing was doing so much. So he's not going to do damage. So I should actually go for the kill here. Going to do the status stuff on me, which is not good either, but it's fine. We do slightly less damage, but we only need to do 16 damage here. We can do 16 damage here, we can win, but I don't need to. If I can just do a flame block and a normal block. I should have body slammed, I would have won. Oh, I didn't see that. I should have body slammed, I literally would have won the fight. That was a blonde moment from my side. That was a blonde moment from my side. Could have actually just body slammed, the fight would have been over. I didn't see the combo. That's my bad. Okay, let's see, how do we want to approach this? Can we kill him? 8 plus 5 plus 5. We can definitely kill him if we go for the if we use our potion. So I think I'm gonna do that. That's 4 damage, this is 5 damage, this is more. Okay, kill him. Yeah. I needed to use the potion there. I didn't want to use it. I'm not going to lie to you. Ancient Tea set. That's fine, Lexa. Elixirs are so bad. I don't want them. Blood for blood. Cost 1 less for each time you lose HP in combat. Yes. We need to rest here, please. At least we're going to make it to a boss again. I feel like it's been a while since we've made it to a boss. So I'm very happy to make it to a boss again. And it's the weird thing we fought the first time. The Guardian. So we're going to straight up Flame Barrier Body Slam strat. That's our starting thing. He's got this mode shift. I forgot about that. And then I think Bash him for vulnerability is good. And our turn there. That felt very nice. We rested, so that's why we had the extra energy. Ah, okay. I kind of forgot about that. So resting could become a very integral part of our thing. We're gonna take 32 damage. Are you fucking serious right now? Yeah, go into defensive mode, biatch. I don't have time to take 32 damage. He's not going to attack, so I think going for attack here would be prudent. He's got so much armor. Sharp hide, so we take damage when we hit him now. 3 damage when we hit him. Blood for blood, costs 1 less for each damage you take. So I'm going to go for a defense here. And I'm going to go for normal slash here, because if we use pummel, we'll take 3 times damages, and I'm not in the mood for that. That feels a little bit scary to me. It's fine. 2 damage I can deal with. Let's see. Okay, so he's gonna do a lot of damage. So we want to go Flame Barrier here, of course. Definitely want to go Flame Barrier. You know what? Yeah, we have to go Flame Barrier here. We don't have a choice in the matter. I feel like Heavy Blow is the strat to go here. I'm gonna go for Heavy Blow. I don't have the points for it. Okay, I'm going to go for Pommel Strike then. If I'm going to take the 3 damage, I'm going to want to do as much damage as possible before I take it. So we're taking 3 damage here. It's going to put him on 52. He's out of his defensive mode. He's in his very aggressive mode again. So this is where we have a chance to do some seriously high damage to him. So we're going to take a bit of damage here. We're going to take 12 damage here. And put us on 40 HP. It's hard to tell if we are winning or losing this, but we do have blood for blood, so we can do literally 60 damage for free. For absolute free. So let's vulnerable him first. I think that's the right play. He is put into his defensive positioning with 20 armor, but that means we can get rid of it with 24 damage right there, and then get a free slash for 6. End our turn there, and he can do his little curl up defensive mode crap with sharp hide. It's fine. We're looking at 9 damage, so blocks would be good. Flame Barrier is beautiful. So blood for blood is just forever free damage from now on. Is that how this works? Is that what you're telling me, game? So don't get me wrong, I'm going to be very happy with that. Sweet, we're not going to take any damage, and we got some seriously good damage there. Blood for blood is coming out in the clutch for us. I didn't realize it worked, and I'm extremely happy it does, because it is truly giving us a chance here, giving us a massive chance. Okay, so we're going to take 16 damage here, so we need to not take 16 damage. We can't, so let's go block. And I'm actually just going to end my turn. I'm straight up going to end my turn there. Hitting him would make me take 3 damage, so I don't want to take. So I'm actually going to straight up end my turn there. Okay, he's in attack mode again, which is good. Okay, so perfect strike will do 22 plus 2 damage for every strike card. We have 1 strike card. We're going to take 20 damage from those. We can't afford 20 damage. There's just no way. Or can we? Can we afford 20 damage? I don't think so. Let's go for 1 block. It's a hard choice, like taking the 20 damage or not. It was a hard choice because it's going to put us to a point where we're going to get one-shotted probably anyway. So no, he is going to defend next turn or something, so I feel like this is our time to shine. I'm going to use Burning Pack. Go to a block card, get 2 draws. Pommel Strike does 9, which is better than what we would have done 6. So I'm going to go for it. And then end my turn. So he's going to cast some status shit right now, and he's going to buff himself, so it's a little bit scary. Destroy, destroy, destroy! So he's got 9 army here. We do not have the combo. Oh my god, we're dead. We're straight up dead. We are straight up dead. We are straight up. Put that down to 24. We're gonna die. We're gonna die to the Guardian. Oh, we went defense mode. Oh, yes! We got him into defense mode. We have a chance. We have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I didn't realize we just got him into defense mode there. That was clutch plays, clutch plays. He's gonna do 9 damage to us. I refuse to take 9 damage. So I'm gonna flame barrier this. 16. We can go for blood here. For 0. Take him down to 8. If we hit him here for 6, we're going to go down to 10. We'll take no damage. He's on 2. We end our turn. He hits us for 9. We take no damage from this. And he dies to flame. Oh, we are masters. Masters of the game. And I never doubted myself for 1 second. Never doubted myself for 1 second. Block no longer expires at the start of your turn. I mean, that sounds amazingly good. Bludgeon does 30 damage. That's also sounds pretty good. And gain 30 block. Sounds awesome. I'm gonna go for barricade. I want to go for this blocking. I'm thinking, excuse me, this blocking. If I get a nice, oh, I need to take some more water. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. If I was so like hyped up from that fight. If I get a nice block counter building and I use that body slam, it could be devastating. Devastating. But for now, let's see. We've got a white beast statue. Potions always drop off the combat. A Philosopher's Stone. Gain at the start of each turn. Or enemies start with 2 strength. No. Or Orrery. Choose and add 5 cards to deck. Let's go to Orrery. Add a card to deck. Clash. Cleave. Deals into all enemies. Draw 2 cards. Place a card in the hand. Cleave. Add a card to deck. Clash. True Git. Gain 7 block. Exhaust a random card in your hand. Add a random attack to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. True Grit. This arm, enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. Draw 2 cards, deal 9 damage, place a card. I'm gonna go with this arm. Add a card. Body slam, yes. And true grit, headbutt, or bloodletting. Gain that, lose 3 HP. We're gaining 6 HP. No. True grit again. So we have committed to the defensive build here. Sweet, so that was the first area done. I'll meet you in the next episode where we take on the city. And we should easily defeat the city and make our way over towards the 3rd floor. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed that heart-wrenching, super close fight against the Guardian, hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. And leave any comments, any hints and tips you guys might have for the game, or anything that I could implement to maybe help the Silent be stronger. I feel like Ironclad is really strong, and the Silent is strong in a way if you get the right poison combo very, very early. If you don't, you kind of just die, and I don't really know how to keep him alive. So let me know in the comments what you guys thinking about that and below, and of course hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already so you can get updated as soon as the episode's released. New episodes released every single day on my channel, and I do hope you have all been enjoying Slay the Spire. I will see you on the next episode where we take on the city.